Yokoso and welcome to Japanese101 Episode 1. Well, the intro for today is basically this. I am going to be teaching you the Japanese language using various techniques through textbooks such as Yokoso, and also making out in Japanese by Todd and Eric Gears. Actually, they're pretty good, by the way. Their newest version is much better than the original, I think. And also, study guides. These are just for the beginning right now. I am going to also produce study guides for you and also homework for the coming weeks and months, or as the program continues. And we'll be using other things such as dictionaries, also kanji dictionaries, which I'll introduce to you later, various mangas, animes, movies, music. The main objective for this program is to provide you the opportunities to develop 4 communicative language skills in the Japanese language, such as, here they are: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And you will also be learning about the Japanese culture in general, and about the daily features of the Japanese language in daily life. You'll be learning not just textbook Japanese, which is like uber polite, like domo arigatou gozaimasu. You'll be learning such things as basic Japanese, which everybody uses, like a shortcut on things, such as like saying hi, you would say genki, and for goodbye you can say ja, or I like to say ja ne, or you could say is ja mata ne. It's all your preference. But if you're not going to see somebody for a long time, then you would say, yes, we all know the damn saying, don't we? Let me hear it. Good. For those who didn't get that, well, we'll be going through it. Alright? Okay. So like I said, here are the basics, such as when you're greeting somebody, you would, like, for the very first time, you would say hajimashite. But if you want to know what hajimashite literally means, is it's the first time we met. And with that, they would say hajimashite as well. You would introduce yourself, such as saying your name and then adding des at the end. And they do the same likewise. Then at the end you say dozo yurishiku. Alright. Kind of a little fast for you? Alright. We're gonna break down the words such as hajimashite. Okay? It's ha ji me ma shi te. Ha ji me ma shi te. Ha ji me ma shi te. Just say it faster. Ha ji me ma shi te. Hajimashite. Okay? And dozo yoroshiku. You'd say dozo. That's the first word. Yoroshiku. Dozo yoroshiku. Dozo yoroshiku. I'll say the last line faster. Yoroshiku. Yoroshiku. Just say dozo yoroshiku. Hai. Good. And if you want to say excuse me, just say sumimasen. Okay. Sumimasen. pretty simple. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Here's another way of going about it. If you don't like using the word hajimashite, a lot of people use it. If you don't, you can do this. Say sumimasen, and then say your name. And say des. That's if you want to go like kind of bold at it. But usually, like if you think you know the person, you say sumimasen, and then you would say the name that you think they are. You think, yeah, you're asking basically. This is sumimasen. Here, sumimasen. All right. Let's see a name. Let's say you think it's Kimiko. Sumimasen, Kimiko-san, desu ka? And they would say, "Hai." So desu ne. Or "Hai." Or they may say, "Hai" just means yes. And desu ne means that is. Or that is so. Or they say no, and then they would say shitsure shimashita. Okay? I'm breaking it up for you. Shitsure. Okay, the first word. Shitsure. And the second word is shimashita. Shimashita. Shitsure shimashita. Okay? That's what you would say. Alright. It's kind of simple. Yeah. For niceties, you know, I'm just saying hello to somebody. Try basic greetings, such as Ohio. That means good morning. You know, it's a very standard form. But if you want to be polite, this is a stranger, you say Ohayo gozaimasu. You always go with a bow. Ohayo gozaimasu. That's good morning. Well, in the afternoon, you would say konnichiwa. In the evening, konbanwa. And if you're asking them how they're doing, you say O genki desu ka? I heard it one more time. O genki desu ka? Yeah. O genki basically means is, do you feel fine? Or how are you? Yeah. They would say genki desu, or hai genki, or just say genki. But if what they usually can do is Okage-sama de genki desu. Say Okage-sama. Alright? Very simple word. Okage-sama. And then the particle de, and then the word genki. Genki. And then the final ending is des. Here's a little simple tip. If it ends with just des, it's basically a statement. If it ends desu ka, it's a question. Because sometimes within Japanese they don't raise the voice at the end. Sometimes it's pretty a monotone, language. They would just say, shitsurei shimasu, which just loosely translates as excuse me or goodbye. But like if you want to say goodbye, like I said before, you would say ja mata, or ja ne, or ja mata ne. But if you don't like using ja, you can just use dewa. Same way. Dewa mata na, or even dewa ne. Usually the ne ending is usually feminine. If you're wondering why I like using it, the reason why, I was taught by women. That's why. And besides that, I actually like the sound of ne. I sold this ne. Sounds very enthusiastic. Great. Alright. Now, for the basics, that's pretty simple, isn't it? Okay. We're going to continue on with, well, teaching you on numbers, mathematics, the basics of it, not going into calculus or anything, just kind of the very necessities. Until then, John.